Situated in Mohave County in the state of Arizona, Kingman is strategically located on Interstate 40, between Las Vegas, Nevada, and Flagstaff, Arizona. It's also near the borders of California and Nevada. Originally founded in the 19th century, Kingman was established as a railroad town during the construction of the Atlantic and Pacific Railroad. It was named after Lewis Kingman, a civil engineer who surveyed the area for the railroad. The city grew significantly during the mining boom in the early 20th century. Kingman's economy historically relied on mining, particularly for minerals like gold, silver, and turquoise. However, in modern times, tourism, manufacturing, and retail have become significant contributors to the local economy. The city's location along Interstate 40 makes it a popular stop for travelers. Kingman offers various attractions and points of interest for visitors. The historic downtown area features shops, restaurants, and museums. The Route 66 Museum showcases the history of the famous highway, which passed through Kingman. Additionally, nearby natural attractions include the Hualapai Mountains and the Colorado River. As mentioned, Kingman is a crucial transportation hub due to its location on Interstate 40. It's also served by the Kingman Airport, which handles general aviation and charter flights. The city's railway history is still evident today, with freight trains passing through regularly. The city has a desert climate, characterized by hot summers and mild winters. Summer temperatures can exceed 100 degrees Fahrenheit, while winter temperatures generally range from 40 to 60 degrees. Rainfall is minimal, with most precipitation occurring during the winter months. Today, Kingman has a population of about 30,000 people. The city's population has been steadily growing, driven by factors such as its affordable housing market and relatively low cost of living compared to nearby urban centers like Las Vegas. Are you considering relocating to Kingman and curious about its cost of living? Kingman belongs to the Lake Havasu City Kingman metropolitan area, which ranks 208th out of 273 cities nationwide in terms of cost of living. With an estimated cost of living at 85% of the national average, Kingman stands out as one of the least expensive cities in the United States. Assessing the cost of living in a city is often aided by considering its median household income. In Kingman, the median household income stands at $49,000, reflecting a 23% disparity compared to the state's median income. Similarly, the median individual income in Kingman is $29,000, marking a 9% difference from the state's median individual income. A helpful guideline for gauging housing affordability is the 28% rule. Your total monthly housing expenses, including rent or mortgage payments, along with property taxes and insurance, should ideally not surpass 28% rule of your gross income. In the Kingman metro area, the typical rent for a two-bedroom home averages $1,100 per month, representing a 19% decrease compared to the national average rent. The median home price stands at $136,000, equating to a median price per square foot of $118. The Housing Cost of Living Index in Kingman estimates housing expenses to be 92% of the national average, rendering it a city with average housing costs compared to the rest of the United States. Kingman maintains a moderate level of safety. While its crime rates surpass those of certain towns in the United States of comparable size, the predominant nature of the crimes is property-related rather than violent. However, the city's crime rate stands at 35 per 1,000 residents, marking it as one of the highest in the nation when compared to communities of all sizes, ranging from small towns to major cities. The likelihood of experiencing either a violent or property crime in Kingman is estimated at 1 in 28 residents. This city, like any other place, has its advantages and disadvantages. Here are some potential disadvantages of living in or visiting the city. Kingman experiences very hot summers, with temperatures regularly exceeding 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and winters can be cold with temperatures dropping below freezing. This extreme temperature range may not be suitable for everyone. While the city has a few employment opportunities in sectors like transportation, tourism, and healthcare, the job market is very weak compared to larger cities. The city is located in a more remote area of Arizona, which may lead to a feeling of isolation for some residents. The nearest major cities, such as Las Vegas or Phoenix, are several hours away by car. Compared to larger cities, Kingman has fewer cultural attractions, entertainment venues, and dining options. Residents looking for a vibrant nightlife or diverse cultural experiences may have to travel to Las Vegas or Phoenix. Like many cities in rural areas, public transportation options in Kingman is very limited. Reliance on personal vehicles is common, which can be a challenge for those without access to a car. Water scarcity is a concern in many parts of Arizona, including Kingman. With ongoing drought conditions, water conservation efforts are essential, and water restrictions may be in place during certain times. While Kingman has schools and educational institutions, options are very limited compared to larger cities. Families seeking specialized or advanced educational opportunities may need to look outside the area. While there are a few healthcare facilities here, including a hospital, residents may need to travel to larger cities for specialized medical care or procedures. Kingman, like other parts of Arizona, is susceptible to natural disasters such as wildfires, flash floods, and severe storms. While these events are not common, they can pose risks to residents and property. It's important to note that what may be considered a disadvantage for some individuals or families may not be perceived as such by others. Additionally, many people find Kingman's small-town charm, natural beauty, and slower pace of life to be appealing factors despite some of these challenges. And what is your own opinion of Kingman? Please leave it in the comments section.